Good morning and happy Monday, happy Labor Day, everybody. If you're in the United States of America, it is our last holiday before the big major ones of Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Oh yes, it is 49 degrees, 9 degrees Celsius. It is brisk out this morning. As you saw in the end of yesterday's video, I did run down to the playground and get some night shots with the Action 5, the iPhone 12, and the 16 Pro Max. And just use them as the outro. Oh yes, but getting little man out here around what, 4:45? Oh, 4:37. Even earlier. I don't know if this thing's gonna show. Oh yeah, it is gonna show the sky this morning. How about that? But a little cloudy now. But little man just came over and said, "Hey, I gotta go pedal, Dad." All right, come on. Let's get back to the house. It's brisk out here on the legs. Last night I caught Philip Sherpa's video on the Mic Mini, or the Mic, he did the same thing, the Mic 3s, and when he's doing the test mode for noise cancellation and he double presses the button, you hear the vibration. So I didn't even, I was typing it out when I heard it go, that it activated noise cancellation. So I immediately deleted my comment, and I do now know that yes, vibration will be a feature of the Mic 3s. So I don't know if it's a smart decision, personally for me, but we're gonna give it a shot and see. I mean, it's with Amazon. They are covered under my Amazon Assurion warranty, so that's good. Unlike the drone, where it's something happens to it, I'm pretty hosed. At least these will have coverage. Not that I intend to do anything damage-wise to them. Speaking of damaging things, unfortunately, so the Oakley Romeo 1 lenses came. Well, they tape the little plastic thing together. I went to just cut the little piece of tape, and apparently I went through the package, and the one lens, I put a big gouge in the top of it. I'm going to try them today and see if it's in my line of vision, and it's my fault. I'm not going to complain to the seller. I'm pretty sure I did it, because there's a huge cut through the package, even though I don't know how I really managed to do that. But nonetheless, it was a brand new blade yesterday, so those damn things are sharp. But we'll see if they work. If it is a little bit messed up, then I'll just eventually order myself another pair of them, even though it takes a while to get them. And I'm still curious on when my nanowire 2.0s are coming. 4.0s. Nanowire 4.0 lenses are coming. Those ones I really wanted out of all of them, and they're the last ones to show up, which I knew. But yeah, that jawbreaker thing was, that jaw for the jawbreaker was my free gift. I don't even have those glasses, so it went in the trash. So, great free gift. Just looking at the difference in photos between the 16 and the 12. Seems like, I mean, I know it's a smaller sensor and it's 4th-generation old phone. It still does night photos pretty decent, and it's a lot less of a bluish. It's more of just a grayish tint to it. But in Lightroom, it looked like the photos recovered pretty decently. I did notice, though, the Action 5 Pro, even though the images look pretty crisp on the phone, there's a little bit of grain in them when I was looking at them on the computer. But that won't stop me from using it. Seems that I wouldn't have to buy another device. I just got to figure out, I need to do another test run with the night lapse feature and see if maybe 6400 might be a little bit brighter, to which is probably going to add even more grain. And I think Princess just got up, so I'm going to take her for a quick little walk and then give her breakfast. Yeah, alright, getting the Princess out. I did put on my, oh crap, what brand is this? What's the big brand? Oh, I can't think of it. Anyway, but I still say Apple needs to adjust the grip on this camera button if they really want it to be usable, because where my finger sits right now is almost a full inch back from where the button is. and it's not a convenient feature. Yeah, you can launch the camera with it, but you do it more accidentally more often than anything else when you go to pick up your phone because it's right in the way. Chico Pedos? Alright. Feel better, baby dog? I'm still trying to think of the brand name, but OtterBox. Yeah, I put the OtterBox case on yesterday. I've been running the Apple one for quite a while, but unfortunately, if I want to test the mics out with this thing, I have to take this case off because it's too deep for the port. It won't let you plug in. My wish still would be that DJI would release an app separately for iOS with the Osmo audio, so you can connect to that, and then it would actually work with the native camera. I see a way that they could do it. Or Apple just gets off their ass and lets you connect a microphone to the phone like Samsung does. But normally I think you have to be in the pro modes to do that crap. And Tim has tried it and it didn't sound the greatest. So, but even if you could do that and then record internally, and then pull at least match up that recording, it used to be a pain in the ass, but at least you have something to match it to better. I don't know. Seems like there should be a better way. You want these things to be filming devices, and then you want to add another connection. But then if you want to use, this, then you need to be able to add a hard drive. And it just gets a little bit tedious with the phones. So, okay. I think I'm going to let them have their dental stick for a minute. And here in maybe 5-10 minutes, I'm going to take them for just a little walk together, just so they can see if they need to do any other potties. Because it's 10 minutes of 5. So we got the time to do this, and yeah, it'll wake me up being so nice outside and chilly. Yeah, so right there is where I caught the damn lens. I have a light spot in my eyes right now. Priya, you're not going to get in your crate yet, baby. So you don't need to get in your crate yet. You got a little bit of time. You're going to go for a little walkie walk. She goes, I went out and I piddled. I'm good. I'm going to lay down in my crate. You're going to work. Such a good little puppy dog came to me and said, hey daddy, I gotta go potties. So he's gotten a second walk and he's done his all of his business now. All of his pit stops are done. He can get ready for his crate. Good afternoon, everybody. What are we at? 3:30? 3:42. And on the way home, I think it was like 77. Let's take a quick gander here, because we do have some beautiful skies. It is 70, wait for it, 76, 24 degrees Celsius. Getting puppies out for a quick potty because they won't leave me alone, will ya? You won't leave me alone. I wanted to lay down, but no, gotta take daddy out for a walk. Alrighty, I might have these lenses in backwards. It's really hard to tell with these ones because they are so identical, but I'm going to try flipping them because they're falling out. So when we get back, I hate taking the one side apart because the super glue is not going to continue to reseed, but they're not together right now. When I went to clean them, the lens that I damaged, which is, I can see it right now, but I have to like look up in this corner to see it. So it's not like in my line of vision. So I think we're just gonna, I don't know if I want it, what I want to do. I mean, I could say, hey, I got a lens with it. I don't know that I did it, but I mean, I did open the package with a knife. I just was level with him, so I don't know how I would cut the lens. And I cut the tape, I didn't cut the packaging, and the package is actually ripped right where that lens was sliced. I don't know. I might have done it, I might not have done it. But if I can't figure out how to get them tighter, then that's not good either. Okay, I'll stop for you. This thing, she's like, I have to pee, Dad. I was trying to give Maisie some room. Alright, well, they're definitely polarized because I can barely see the screen on this thing. I caught a video, so there's supposedly a leak of the Pocket 4 with either two lenses or a lens and a depth sensor. I mean, there's no details or anything. It's just a single picture. I'll try to find it and post it, but it's different. I think it would actually kind of film sideways. I don't know how that's going to fold up, but from basically the gimbal down, the handle and everything looks like it's pretty much the same. I would expect them to expand the screen just a teeniest bit on the newest one. Come on, guys. And give you that a little more real estate would be nice, but you know, you never know. Alrighty, well, that was an interesting interaction. Mateo was going potty, and the lady in the corner with Maisie brought her over. I had to kind of get in the mix with everybody, but sniffs went on, and no fighting. So Maisie's just she's younger than both of these guys by a few years, so she's a cute little thing. She looks like a miniature lab. One of these days I'll try to catch her on film, but I just don't think the owner really wants, you know. I could ask, but same token, I can see if I can get a picture, and Priya's doing a boom boom. Yeah, so that is what the renders look like for the Pocket 4. It's interesting. Like I said, all this crap is like dropping, and usually it's not long after these renders start getting found that the devices start getting released. So I would say the Nano is like most likely coming out right after the iPhone, which is kind of frightening. So, because it's like I just don't see. I mean, the microphones were one thing, which I need another set of microphones. Like I need a hole in the head, I need another camera, I need another phone, I need all this stuff like a hole in the head. But it's always that, is it going to be better? Most likely. Stuff gets better as it gets, not always, but with these products, most of the time they do. Alright, you can probably see Maisie behind the tree there. Cute little thing. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. But I was actually filming the maple tree. And of course, after I got the mics and told Tim, he's like, this is a no device year. This is why I wanted to retire from vlogging. There's just, when they show up and I can show them to you, I will go over the differences between, for me personally, why I'm like, okay, let's try them. Because there are, it's really simplistic reasons. If the audio quality is better, that's a plus. But it's the fact that the case design and the dead cat can stay connected at all times. I don't have to sit there and find a place to put dead cats. They'll be on the microphones. Just pop them out, put them on, and go. One tenant just reminded me, hey, happy Labor Day, everybody. And I worked my 8.5 hours for it. So, yay. I got one more night to go. But I am going to take a nap so that we can go catch this, hopefully catch an aurora tonight. That is my game plan. But actually, you know what? When I get back, I'm going to show you, because what I did was, this came with a microphone, and then I bought the white microphone, so I knew which one was which for the Action 4 at the time. I don't have a receiver in that one, so I can store 2 dead cats in there. Well, that problem is going to be completely solved. I'll have the transmitter, the dead cats, and you get spares with the minis, or the mic 3s and the minis. The charging cable for the case, which charges without power. It's it's a rechargeable battery in there. And the cable to connect it to the Sony, which is something we might use it for occasionally too. I don't have a mic connected because I'm showing you this kit. So this is the mic 2 kit. Now I got the case separately after I had gotten a second mic. Of course, now I've got a third one because Mr. Baker gave me the one for the Pocket 3, which one of these 3 is going back to him once the other one comes. In fact, I might take them with me tonight and give him back one tonight, since he'll be here tomorrow. I don't need 2, 4, 6, 7 mics. No, I don't. because I also have the full kit, but because I don't have any of the receiver or any of the plugs, I just stuff the dead cats in here. So when the other one comes, they'll actually be able to stay right on the microphones and close. That was the design flaw with this case. They could have just made it a little bit higher so that you could have just kept these on and not had to, every time you need to use one, go dig it out of its little pouch and put it on there. Alright, well, back to iPhone footage we go, since it's got the light on it. Look at Mateo. He's like, I think I'm going to pedal right here, but he's going to go for a little longer walk than that. It's almost 9 o'clock, and just got done deleting Google Photos up to the unlimited free time. Well, I guess it would be May 31st. Yeah, so with the purchase of the Pixel last year, I got a free year of Google One, and they gave me all these special perks and everything. It's also $22 a month. No, not when I'm using Apple Photos as my backup, and I'm already paying $10 a month for that. So I made the election to disable all my devices from backup the way it recommends you to do, so it doesn't take them off your device, because it will delete your device if you don't do that. And I deleted the app off all my devices, and then I went through and literally painstakingly went through and deleted all the photos out of Google Photos. It doesn't look like I got everything yet, because it for some reason misses some every time, but for the most part I just got a little bit of cleanup to do, and then we will be all cleaned up. And then the assistant manager's like, I use Amazon Photos, it's unlimited free. You get limited on video, which I don't keep videos anyway. All these videos will be cleared off the phone and they will not be backed up, because it's just too much. If I were to have every video from the phones ever recorded, which when I deleted my stepdaughter's phone, she had over 5,000 videos on that phone. I was wondering why it was choked down and not working right. So there you go. Anywho, getting little man out for his little evening walk, or morning walk, Jesus. We, I think, have clear skies. See, now, see up at Mike's, I think it's just so dark that it cannot pick up any of the sky, but it is picking up stars here. That's the weirdest damn thing. I guess light pollution helped video.